Metro Police Department. Line is being recorded.
Hey, we've had some break-ins in my neighborhood, and there's a real suspicious guy. It's Retrieview Circle. The best address I can give you. This guy looks like he's up to no good, or he's on drugs or something. It's raining, and he's just walking around looking about. They always get away. These fucking dogs.
Are you following him?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need you to do that.
Saturday night's acquittal of George Zimmerman in the shooting death of Trayvon Martin in Florida State Court, there are now growing calls for justice on the federal level. The NAACP is demanding the United States government pursue a civil rights case. The group already has a petition with over 700,000 signatures.
A grand jury should ultimately determine whether he shot Trayvon Martin because he was black in violation of our nation's civil rights laws.
U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder, under intense pressure, declared even though Zimmerman was cleared of murder and manslaughter charges in state court, U.S. prosecutors may pursue criminal charges under a federal hate crimes law. In Newark earlier, protesters blocked rush hour traffic. In New York City Sunday, hundreds rallied in Union Square. By evening, those hundreds grew to thousands in Times Square before marching further uptown towards Harlem.
We have to fight for equal justice, and we have to fight against gun violence.
On the banks of the Hudson in Harlem, a candlelight vigil for Trayvon Martin. Organizers of this vigil say that their next goal is to try to get as many young people as possible signed up as registered voters, and also to have them sign that petition by the NAACP seeking justice on a federal level.
I think it's going to be important for all of us to do some soul searching. There have been talk about should we convene a conversation on race. I haven't seen that be particularly productive when politicians try to organize conversations. They end up being stilted and politicized, and folks are locked into the positions they already have. On the other hand, in families and churches and workplaces, there's the possibility that people are a little bit more honest, and at least you ask yourself your own questions about, am I wringing as much bias out of myself as I can? Am I judging people as much as I can based on not the color of their skin, but the content of their character?
So, for one thing, a hoodie. It's raining. It's raining. Like, that's appropriate attire for the rain. Like, I would be looking at you crazy if you was like, you had a hoodie. Like, if you didn't have on no clothes and you were in the rain. If it's raining, okay, I will automatically assume it's okay because of a hoodie. But there is every fiber of my being, I feel like, if Trayvon Martin was white. Karma's real. But I just feel like for all those people that support Zimmerman, let it be your child or your nephew that gets shot and get profiled, and let's see how you really feel. Because people never understand things, and they never see things from another perspective until it hits home. Right. So let it hit your home, and then see how Trayvon's mom feel, regardless of him being white, regardless of him being black. You know what I'm saying? And then it's
I don't think Zimmerman is even racist. I think he profiled because of his race. I think that, first of all, I'm not the chief of saying good points. The question was asked, doesn't Trayvon have just as much of the right to self-defense as Zimmerman says he has? Because first of all, I'm walking down the road, somebody's following me. I personally would run and turn around and ask you,
what do you do?
Are you all right? That's natural. Like, if somebody's following you on defense already, so I don't understand. They're saying, Nigeria on TV. Yeah, I think Trayvon got angry and attacked him. Like, it's a man following him. Like, what else is he supposed to do in this situation? So, I don't think Zimmerman's racist. I think he profiled him. And I can't really say what I think would happen if he was white. It's a bad circumstance. I think that just went on. So.
I feel like too, even the African American race, we enslave ourselves in our minds.
Yeah.
I think because our ancestors me play my role. No, don't play your role. Play the role they don't expect you to play.
You're in America, you're supposed to be living free and not having to live by guidelines just because of the color of your skin. All of a sudden, you have to, it has to be different. I just don't understand that.
The question, for me at least, and I think for a lot of folks, is where do we take this? How do we learn some lessons from this and move in a positive direction?